Flores with you. Let's check out who's starting in this matchup. Buckle up for a weekend thrill ride. First pitch, just moments away. Al Leiter given the ball as the starter. Brian Reynolds leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. for being here. Weekend Classic Baseball on MLB The Show. Before we get started, let's highlight the star power in this matchup. A weekend duel is lined up, and we're ready for the first pitch. Al Leiter gets the start. Connor Griffin leads things off, and here we go. Bonjour, happy you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Weekend Classic Baseball. Robert Flores with you. Check out the starting lineups for this matchup. Prepare for a weekend clash you won't forget. First pitch, moments away. Leo DeVries leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors.
Number 83, Leo DeVries.
Ripped on the ground to third. On to first. And one away. Ketel Marte steps to the plate for the first time in this one. This one popped up. Pujols camping under it. Slay King. Gil Hodges is up now. He's the reason you don't see the number 14 worn by any players on the New York Mets. They retired his number back in 1972. The pitch. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Third out, and the inning is over. Leiter. Al Leiter on the mound for the visitors. Fernando Tatis Jr. ready to roll. This is smacked left field line, but foul. Cutter finds the zone. Leaves the bat on the shoulder. Al Leiter collects the K. The batter now, Ketel Marte. Out of the zone. Smashes one deep. Still in the air. It rattles the scoreboard. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center. That's probably the right call. My. We are in the presence of a red diamond. Ground ball to short. DeVries. And there's two down. Ken Singleton freshly dealt to the plate. A chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. Cutter misses for a ball. Good eye staying patient. Marte stands at second with two gone. You have the eye of a pro. Swung on and lifted to right center. Squeezes it, inning over. They strand a runner in scoring position. And we're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Yordan Alvarez bats first this inning. Diving attempt, but gets away. Marte throws to first. Safe. The misplay cost them the out. Williams up now to follow the leadoff hit from Alvarez. First pitch misses. Off the catcher, and now it rolls away. Sends it to first. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. The 2-0. Fights it foul. Runner on at first, nobody out. That one had strike written all over it, but it's a ball. That's a moonshot. Did anyone put a tracking device on that ball? No? Okay, we're never getting it back. And they take the lead. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in at the plate after the two-run homer. Here comes a pitch. Misses the zone with a changeup. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Come on, ump should just get that one to you. Don't mind if you do. In the air, out to left. Singleton camps under it. Hauls it in for the out. Chipper Jones with his first trip to the plate today. Chopper back to the pitcher. Gathers and throws to first. And two gone. Jason Varitek ready to hit. Good enough if you ask me. Bears down and finds the zone. Throws one in the dirt. Not so fast, my friend. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They played 2 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Manny Ramirez leads off the inning. Slider misses for a ball. Good for a strike. No idea how you ignored that pitch. Great eye. Ramirez ready. We'll do it again. The pitch to Ramirez. Ruled the ball, but I don't know about that one. Keeps the lights on. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Foul. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Ted Simmons shuffles into the box. That could have gone either way. Worked out for you there. Goes back to the sinker. Ground ball to third. Fires across the diamond. Barely caught him for the out. Close play. David Wright is now at the plate. Doesn't touch the cutter. Late with the swing there. Keeps it going. Here comes the 0-2. Misses the zone with a slider. Lives to see another pitch. A wind to the pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Throw to first. That's the inning.
He's out.
So they only... Pete Crow Armstrong steps in the box to start the third. If we're grading on effort, that's a strike. Doesn't connect. He was late. Was that pitch in low power mode or... That's a swinging strikeout, and Outlighter gets the K. Leo DeVries prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. The one, the kick, the pitch. Cutter off the plate for a ball. Great pitch.
Did he go?
Marte now. He delivers power from one side and high contact from the other. Ripped on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. That's the third out. That was a quick frame. Only needed 9 pitches to retire the side. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Geraldo Perdomo gets us going this inning. Swings. It's a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great diving stop. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Pete Crow Armstrong ready to... test his timing for the first time today. Swings. Puts one on the ground to first. And foul ball. That's foul. PCA leaves the bat on his shoulder. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. That's the changeup. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 innings. Welcome back to Coors Field. Gil Hodges leads off the top of the 4th. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. The pitch wanted to be a strike. Does that count? Hodges gets wood on it. The 1-1 now. Fast play, but a slow dance. Curveball off the plate. Tries to hold up, and they say the bat never went around. And the pitch. Outlighter gets the strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Oh, 1 to start. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Bernie Williams at the dish with a runner on first. Fouls it off. Kicks and delivers. Goes with the sinker. Been his favorite pitch so far. Not done yet. That's in the dirt. Fly ball left center field. Crow Armstrong drifting back. Long run, tracks it down. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. That's the kind you just shake your head at. Goes back to the sinker. The pitch to Tatis. Skips up some dust. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. And the pitch. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. Changeup. Strike 3. The leadoff man is Ketel Marte, and it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. He doubled in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. He was late. Swung on and lifted to center. Crow Armstrong glamping under it. And it's caught for the out. Now the first. Albert Pujols. Late with the swing there. Foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Hodges under this one. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Ken Singleton digs in. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Swings and misses out in front. The 0-2. Jones whips it to first. Play made, and that ends the inning. Chipper Jones gets us going in this frame. Smacks one deep. Going back. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box with a runner on first. 0-1 the count. Gave it your all for that strike. Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the books. Leo DeVries shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. The changeup led to a strikeout last time up. Very close. Waves. Runner at first with 2 away. Fly ball left center. Singleton drifts under it. Makes the catch. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Manny Ramirez at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Will Manny be Manny? Not tardy. Extends the at-bat. 0-2 deals. Hangs in there. 0-2 on the way. Won't go away. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Called a ball, but I'm not so sure. Swings and sent out a rocket. Going back, but only for a closer look. Gone. A weekend classic homer. That's a great way to cap off a long at bat. Lots of back and forth in that one. Simmons batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Cutter threads the zone. Strike call. Goes back to the cutter. Caught. Right place, right time for the out. Now the third baseman, David Wright. And gets wood to it, but foul. The Gold Rush playing from behind here in Weekend Classic. Cutter gets a whiff. Swung on and belted. There it goes. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot. Geraldo Perdomo comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Here's the 0-1. Foul ball. Stays in the fight. Perdomo waits. Runs the count to 1-2. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Hit on the ground to first. Base hit. Tatis loses it. So now back to the top of the order. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish with runners at the corner. Runner takes off with a great jump. Safe. And that's a stolen base. The Waves have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Swing. It's a ground ball to short. Off balance throw in time. Marte up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. In there with a cutter for a called strike. Closing in on pitch number 30 of the inning. 2-strike foul. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Crow Armstrong around third. He scored. Throw to second from the outfield. Safe. Albert Pujols comes to the plate following the RBI double. Gap shot should bring in the run. Marte rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. Ken Singleton next to hit after the RBI single. Goes foul. The pitch. And that goes foul. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Launches it, and this is a no-doubter. A perfect home run. That ball had no chance of staying in the yard. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. In the air, out to center. Crow Armstrong moves under it. Hauls it in. That's the third out. Inning over. We've played 5. More to come in the world of DD. Back here in Denver, Al Leiter back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Perdomo with an easy look. Hauls it in for the out. Gil Hodges comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. The sinker led to a strikeout last time up. First pitch is a strike, and we've seen that a lot. Fights it away. Gets the K. You really focused on that pitch. Yordan Alvarez bats here in the 6th. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Brings it in. That ends the inning. That wraps up. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Ted Simmons ready now to face a former Roberto Clemente Award winner, Al Leiter. Count is 0-1. That's a cutter for a ball. On the ground left side. Fires to first. Now 1 away. So up next to the dish. Right. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Eric Gagne. Right in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That makes it 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. Next to the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Stays with it, but foul. Kicks and delivers. Went with the slider, but misses. Geraldo ready. And we'll do it again. The 1-2. Hit hard to left field. Williams sprinting towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the 7th. Back in a flat. Bernie Williams leads off with his team playing from behind. Swung on and hit hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the 7th. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. Struck out last time. It was the changeup that got him. Misses with the first pitch. Count runs to 1-1. Went with the change, but misses. Throws one in the dirt. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. Williams on at first. Nobody out. Ball 4, and the at-bat gets away from Leiter.
Now batting for the Waves.
Now it's the switch. Third baseman, Chipper Jones. Misses down and in. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Read it and weep. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. swings. It's a ground ball to the left side. Great stop. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Jason Veritek at the dish with runners at the corners. Doesn't connect. He was late. Crushes one deep. That's a hit. In comes the runner from third. And they're chipping away. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike. The curve misses for a ball. Swung on and lifted to left center. Crow Armstrong on the move. Jones tags for home. Hung up between third and home. Out number 3. We've hit the 7th inning stretch from beautiful Denver, Colorado. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Pete Crow Armstrong at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the. The pitch to Pete. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Tatis up now to 5. The leadoff hit from Pete Crow Armstrong. Catches a piece. Tatis waits. Runner goes, but slow out of the gates. Save, and that was not close. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Tatis fouls it away. The Gold Rush with a runner aboard. This one smacked out to left center. Gets down, base hit. Crow Armstrong coming home. He scores easily, and the lead is up to 5. Marte fouled away. The 0-1. Great eye. That was right on the edge, but not what you want. Takes the lead at first. Nobody out. Late jump. There goes the runner. Still alive at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Runner goes again. Drilled, crushed, hammered. Perfect. He blasted out with a perfect swing. Wow. Greetings, great to have you. It's me, Roflo. Welcome to Weekend Classic Baseball on MLB The Show. Let's check out who's starting in this matchup. An unforgettable weekend battle awaits. First pitch just ahead. Garrett Crochet on the hill and starting here in Denver. You're pulling the strings for the next 9 innings. Time to make some magic. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads off, and we're ready to play from Coors. Ground ball to third. Right. Now a jump throw. In time. Got it. Close play. Chipper Jones facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Gets wood on it. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Not done yet. Garrett at the belt, fires. Keeps it going. Oh, 2 on the way. Swung on and lifted to left center. Singleton trying to get to it, hauls it in, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Victor Martinez. fouls that off. Fast play, but a slow dance. Hits it hard to third. Out number 3. Crochet. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads off the bottom of the first. Here's a rocket out to left. Brings it in. And one away. Ketel Marte is now at the plate.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Lays
Ball
off.
back in.
You read that pitch the entire way. Goes back to the sinker. Marte gets a piece. Here's the pitch. Not done yet. The 1-2. Stays in the fight. The 1-2. Staying alive. Here's another 1-2 pitch. Thinking outside the box. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Albert Pujols in the box with a runner on first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Ken Singleton up now with 2 runners on base. Swings and misses out in front. I didn't much like it either. Hit on the ground up the middle. Castro flips it underhand. There's one. On to first, double play. Ronald Acuna Jr. is the leadoff hitter this inning. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. I see, just playing with your food now. That's a stingy call. Crochet delivers a ball. Easy as pie. Keeps the lights on. Crochet ready. Here comes. Delivers a change. Third time using it in this at bat. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Icebreaker is a strike. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Perdomo drifting under it. Holds it in, 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Found the target to start the AB. Blue wasn't buying it. Just swinging at the breeze. Fastball. Manny Ramirez leads us off. Popped up to right. Castro moves under it. Squeezes it. Now one away. Ted Simmons struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel 3 car. First pitch misses. Belts one deep. Where will this one come down? Watch that hair flow. It's a home run for Ted Simmons. David Wright comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the grab, 2 down. Geraldo Perdomo comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. Beautiful decision. Read that edge pitch like a pro. Crosses the zone. Good job letting that one go. With a frogman lead. Fastball. Strike 3. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Vinny Pasquantino ready to go. Lights it away. And the lefty kicks and delivers. Drilled to center field. Figgins pulls it down. Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Albies headed for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Ceddanne Rafaela ready to test his timing for the first time today. Hits it foul. Takes a lead with 1 gone. Strike. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Swung on and lifted to left. Singleton making his way towards it. Makes the catch. And now 2 away. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Pujols camping under it. Holds it in to end the inning. Crochet. Back here in a 1-run game, Sean Figgins gets us going in this frame. Foul ball. In the air to left. Tatis snags it. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Fouls that off. Called the ball. Not sure it was. Oh, that ball is blasted. Kiss it goodbye. And that is why Fernando Tatis Jr. is a former MLB The Show cover athlete. Wow. Marte comes to the plate now following that home run from Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The righty kicks and delivers. Grab for the out. Gave it all, still no luck. So up next to the dish, Albert Pujols. Goes with the slider. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. No bite. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play. What a way to cap off the inning. Time to catch our breath. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Chipper Jones leads things off and down by 2. Flied out to left his first time up. Here comes a pitch. goes foul. The wind, the kick, the pitch. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Unloads on it. Perfect swing, and it's long gone. That is how it's done. That was some serious contact. And now it's just a 1-run game as they cut into the deficit. Victor Martinez comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Hits it foul. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball. The wind, the kick, the pitch. That's a swing and a strikeout. No appeal needed. Ronald Acuna Jr. ready to hit. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Willie Castro comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Now there's a bullet down the line. Keeps it fair. Tatis can't secure it. And he'll reach second with 1 away. Mookie Betts up now. Struck out against a cutter in his previous at-bat. Fouled away. Rockets with a runner at second. Betts fouled away. Sweeper is fouled to stay alive. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Zips it to first. There's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. They played 2 runs in the frame, and we're all tied up in this one. Ken Singleton his leadoff this inning. And fouled straight back. The wind of the pitch. That's a foul ball. Sit down. That was fast. Only 3 pitches to get the strikeout. Manny Ramirez steps in. 0 for 1 on the day. Early swing, foul. Ramirez ready. Delivers a sinker. We've seen more often than not. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a strike. Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. Here comes the 1-2. Didn't even think about swinging. Ignored a pitch that looked tempting. Swings and lifts one to center. Rafaela waiting for it. Brings it in. 2 away. Ted Simmons digs in. Ball out of the zone. Here comes a pitch. Goes back to the sinker. Not a strike. Lifted in the air to left. Tatis camps under it. Brings it in. That's the 3rd out. 4 innings in the books. BRB. Back here in a tie game. Garrett Crochet ready to begin his 5th inning of work. Pasquantino up to bat next and lays off for a ball. 2-0 is the count. Hard ground ball to short. Jump throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. That's why Perdomo is a pro. plays exactly like that. Spoils it. Rockets. One down, bases empty. The sweeper misses for a ball. That pitch earned a longer look. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Albies leads off first with one away. Fouls it off. Down low, it kicks away. Runner holds, count goes to 1 and 2. We'll do it again. We're all tied up here in Diamond Dynasty. Goes with the fastball, but misses. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Fly ball to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Fernando Tatis Jr. prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. Gets a piece. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. 1-2, the pitch. And we'll do it again. Runner at first with 2 gone. Clubs one deep. Hops over the wall. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in on the play. Next to the plate in this 9-inning game, Chipper Jones. First pitch misses for a ball. Crochet delivers a strike. Well, that's not ideal. Goes with the sinker. We've seen it 3 times now. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Makes the catch. Inning over. Top half of the 5th is complete. David Wright ready to roll. Now he breaks his bat. The underhand flip. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Out in front and foul. Perdomo waits. No, thank you.
Inside.
Puts it on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now a chance for Sean Figgins. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting. The 0-2. Strike 3, and they go down in order. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Garrett Crochet back on the mound, and something we haven't seen out of him today is walks. He hasn't been giving away free bases in this one. We'll see if that continues here in the 6th. Martinez in the box now and takes strike 1. Misses the zone with a changeup. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Tosses across to first. That's out number one. Now we see Ronald Acuna Jr. On the ground to third. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. And the go-ahead run is on base. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Smash down the left field line. But that's a foul ball. Acuna, the runner at first with one gone. Went with the change but misses. Rips one to left center. Figgins, using his speed, hauls it in after a long run. Mookie Betts now at the plate. Swung on and Mookie rips it. Singleton racing towards the line. Hauls it in. That's the third out. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Fernando Tatis Jr. hits leadoff this frame. What a take. Me? I'm chasing that 10 times out of 10. 1-1 the count. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Ketel Marte shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. 1-0 the count. Not all pitches that wander are lost. You're waiting for mashed potatoes. What's this powder in a box? In for a strike. That's smashed towards center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Albert Pujols deals himself into the box. Martinez glamping under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Rockets. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Garrett Crochet going strong, taking the mound here in the 7th. Pasquantino leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. In the air, out to left center. Figgins on the move. Got it. Had to earn that catch. Next is the designated hitter, Ozzie Albies. Skips up some dust. Will the pig be filthy? Fights it away. Hangs in there. The 1-2 once again. In the air, out to center. Figgins ranging back. And it's caught for the out. Getting ready to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Now pitching, Darren O'Day.
Straight back, foul ball. The 0-1. Rafaela fouls it. 0-2 deals. Lifted in the air to right. Tatis with an easy look. Brings it in. That ends the inning. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Ken Singleton leads off the inning. Struck out against a changeup in his previous at-bat. Count is 0-1. Slider misses for a ball. No dice.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
Singleton rockets one foul. And the pitch stays alive. And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Manny Ramirez at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. Right into the leather for the out. Here's the switch-hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Safe. The Gold Rush have a runner in scoring position. Misses with the changeup. Throws one in the dirt. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. Ground ball smoked up the middle. And a base hit. And the go-ahead run stops at 3rd base. David Wright steps up with the go-ahead run at 3rd. Late with the swing there. Oh, 2 is the count. Swings and he breaks his bat. Wright pops out. Geraldo Perdomo shuffles to the plate. You read that the whole way. Changeup misses for a ball.
Now pitching.
So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen. Angel Serpa. It's up to him to keep this game tied. That makes it 2-1. Let that pitch go when most hitters would swing. Out of the zone, and that's a free pass. Sean Figgins takes his turn with the bags brimming. Stays with it, foul. Here's the pitch. That's about as close as it gets, and you still let it go. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. One more time. The 1-2. 2-strike foul. And the pitch. Hanging tough. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Not going for that. A swing-free zone. Keeps the plate appearance going. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. They strand the go-ahead run at 3rd. Fernando Tatis Jr. gets us going this inning. Don't want him on base with that speed. This one smashed down the right field line, and it's foul. Well, the ump is just being picky, if you ask me. Popped up right field. Tatis sliding left, puts it away for the out. Chipper Jones ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. That's a foul ball. The pitch. Misses the zone. Yeah, not touching that one. Down for a base knock. And a win for the last ride collection. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Victor Martinez at the dish with a runner on first. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. That was nasty. Runner at first with one gone. Fly ball left field. Singleton makes the play. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr., a.k.a. El de la Sabana. That's a beauty. 0-2 the count now. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. No advancement on the bases. And the pitch. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. This game is even Steven on the scoreboard. Swings. Wait, did he go? He went around. Fernando Tatis Jr. leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. He was late. Tries to hold up, and they rule it a ball. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Ketel Marte up now to face a pitcher from the World Baseball Classic Series.
Nope, that's foul.
And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. The count is 0-2. Spit on that one. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Rejected that offer. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's a signature series card now with the dish, Albert Pujols. Not your pitch. Off the plate. Waiting for something to hit. Gets him pretty good. It's a hit by pitch.
Now batting for the gold rush. Left fielder.
The go-ahead run is on base, and stepping to the plate, Ken Singleton starts with the ball. Pujols, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a foul. The Gold Rush, runner at first with 2 away. Keeps battling. Strike 3. And it doesn't. Willie Castro leads off the top of the 9th in a close game. Angel Serpa, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Drills one deep. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Gets a leadoff double, and this offense gets exactly what it wanted to start the final frame. Mookie Betts ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. In the air to center. hauls it in for the out. But he won't try for third, staying put with one out. Now coming, he's 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch, foul tipped. And oh man, that rang off his mask. You can hear it from up here. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Run it back. Runner at second with one away. This is the target. Started to swing, and they rule it no swing. Rockets, runner at second, one out. And he went. So that's strike 3. Here's the designated hitter, Ozzie Albies. Swings and lifts one to left. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. They strand. This is it. Your one swing from glory and made for the moment. Fernando Cruz, the new arm. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Ramirez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. It's the fastball for a strike. Pitchers ahead, 1 and 2. Tried to hold up, but couldn't. That's strike 3. And now Ted Simmons catches the plate with pitch number 1. Not going to do it. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Stay patient. Not biting. Impressive, AB. You didn't chase, you didn't flinch. Did exactly what you needed. David Wright in the box with a runner on first. One to start. Didn't even flinch. Early bird special. Pete Crow Armstrong, the pinch runner. Crow Armstrong stands at first with one out. In there, safe, and the go-ahead run moves into scoring position. Just an exploratory mission. Misses high, and it's ball 4. Another walk in a big spot. Geraldo Perdomo strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Not happening. And the righty kicks and delivers. You recognized it instantly. Won't go away. An important strikeout for the World Baseball Classic card. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sean Figgins. Never a doubt. Raidel Martinez comes in the game out of the bullpen. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. That catches the zone. Foul ball. The 1-2. Just looking for a strike. Still alive at the plate. Here's the pitch. Locked him up. 98 on the gun for the strikeout. They leave the game-winning run on base. More to come in the world. Sedan Raf. Ready to start this inning. 0 for 3 with fly out.
Third base, number 12, Francisco Lindor.
Gets the bat to the slider. The 0-1. That won't hurt the ego, huh? You're in the strikeout business, and business is good. Fernando Tatis Jr. shuffles into the box. Gets a piece to him. Albies, the runner at second with one away. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Fires to second. And he stays put. Not chancing. Rockets with a runner aboard. Pujols over to pick it up. And he handles it himself for the out. Chipper Jones in the box with a runner at third. First pitch of the ball. The Gold Rush go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Mark Davis. He'll be dealing with a runner on third from the start. It's 2-0. Didn't get the call. Still work to do. In comes the run from third. And it's a one-run game. You know what to do next time. Victor Martinez batting now with the lead after the go-ahead run just scored in a big spot. That was filthy. Fly ball center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 3. Back in a flash. Not an easy way to start an inning with Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate. We'll see if they can keep him off base. Cutter hits the zone for a strike. On the ground left side. Sends it across to first. One gone here. Now coming to the plate here in extras, Ketel Marte. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Not this time. That one's on the house. The 2-2. Never want to swing it back. Tried to hold up, ruled the ball, and the winning run is now on base. Albert Pujols is the batter now. Make him come to you. Goes back to the cutter. You saw that one and said absolutely.
Now pitching, Ray Buckle.
Smart take. And there's a hit. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run. Ken Singleton at the plate with the bases juiced. Time to show everyone why the controller belongs in your hands. Kicks and delivers. Nope. You weren't tempted at all. Into the outfield, base hit. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Manny Ramirez at the dish after the game-tying single. Struggling at the plate today. Maybe it's just the card acting up. 0-1 on the way. Betts. Underhanded. The winning run touches home, and they walk it off. The Gold Rush take this 9-inning matchup in extra. You know, victory looks good on you. That brings us...